Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, I wanted to show you this. So I was scrolling on Etsy and I saw that. So a ferro rod, scraper, and fat wood, and they were marketing it as the ultimate keychain fire starter. I don't know how much they had on it. I think it was $12 plus shipping. And I don't know where it was from. Anyway, I thought I really liked that idea, and I think Joe had a similar setup. Anyway, I had all these bits sitting here. I've been buying bits and pieces over the last couple of weeks, months, ages, getting all this gear together. So I thought, why not start collecting it together? I'm going to have to put this back together properly. I know it goes like that, sorry. And why not put it together and have it set up? And this is what I came up with. So, ferro rod. It's the 10mm, I think it is. Yeah. No. It's hard. I should have put the verniers. Yeah, 10mm. And it's one of the, I cut it off. And it's like 48mm long. So, decent size ferro rod. I drilled it myself and then painted the ends so that it won't get degrade. So it's a decent thickness, 10mm wide diameter and 48mm long. So it was one of the 100mm ones, and I cut it off. The other one, the other part is in my shoe. Nextland large ceramic scraper. I'm going to have to get some more because I haven't got any left now. So these are the good size ones. You can get a good grip on them. Really rips the spark out. They've got really nice, hard, sharp edges. They really rip the spark out. 5 celluloid guitar picks. They're the thicker ones. One's a 96. One's 1.5. One's 0.96, and then the others are all 81 and 71 and a 71. I just tried to pick the thickest ones, and that's what I came up with. Block of fat wood that is absolutely saturated. I know sitting on here like this, it's not covered or anything. I haven't come up with a way of covering it. I could clear coat it. I was thinking I might spray it with clear coat. That might help stay good. That's an idea. This is one of those little pill boxes, and it's got a tinder tab in it. I put a bit of that shrink plastic over there just to stop it from rattling and give it a bit of protection. I have it, fits on it perfectly. I just gave it a bit of liquid, the jet lighter, shrinked it on. Why not? Last but not least, and this worked out perfectly, I won't take it out. It's one of my recently found straws that I'm using as a pocket bellows. It's only a short one, but it works well enough. has the cleaner in it. I put a Ranger band on it. I've got one of the smaller Ranger bands, fit on there perfectly. Covered the entire thing in a Ranger band. We all know what Ranger bands work with it. You can get the ferro rod to get it going, but you get the celluloid going from the ferro rod and then get that burning. There's a heap of it on there. That'll burn for ages. Also down the bottom, I put a piece of my 14 mil jute, but I had to break it down into individual pieces, the 3 pieces, and then I fit it down in the bottom of there. So it had the straw, and then I put the jute basically along here on individual bits, put it in there, and then closed it up on there. Then put the Ranger band slipped it over there, and it's covered from there to there. That's my ultimate, I don't like saying the ultimate, but that is my comprehensive firelighter based on a ferro rod. Now, I think I have got little peanut lighters. I could put a peanut lighter on there if I wanted to. But again, like all these things, the more you add on to it, it just gets more and more. I could add more and more and more and more and more and more and more. It just gets out of control. I know this is big, but I think with the pocket bellows and then the addition of jute and that Ranger band, it's well worth the extra little bit, and it still fits in the palm of your hand. Throw it down the bottom into your pocket, and you've got a decent sized ferro rod, a striker, and all the tinder there. It's not a bad little setup. Anyway, wanted to show you that. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to buy a couple more of them. I've got one. That's the last one I've got. So yeah, I'm going to buy more of them. Got to get some more of these Nextland strikers. They're a bit. They're not that dear, but yeah, I think they're about $8 each. So yeah, I don't want to be buying too many more of them. But yeah, I like to have a couple spare just for the kits and that. I've got them on my shoes and that, So yeah. Anyway, yeah, turned out all right. Not too bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. But I'm just going to hang that up here. So yeah, just another kit. Love building kits based on a ferro rod. But yeah, I'm always looking through Etsy or eBay, and they give me ideas. It just opens up ideas, more ideas. So yeah, and I'm on a bit of a ferro rod kick at the moment. Just all bits and pieces. But bird scared the hell out of me, landed right behind me. They want to be fed, obviously. Anyway, I think he tapped me on the back then. Yeah. I buy the 100 mil and then cut them in half so that I've got a decent sized ferro rod for my shoes, because I found the little ones are too small. But a cut off 100 mil, I think the 100 mils are a bit too big. But this one's here, I've got on my shoe here, is it's 3 inches long. Yeah, it's 80 mils long. So, and it fits quite well. So yeah, and it had a little bit left. So, yeah, it would have only been 20 mils. I think I discarded it. Oh, I've got it there, I think. Yeah, I have got it in the inside, but I've got another 100 mil one on the way coming. So yeah, you can cut them in half, 50 mil each, and they make a nice size one for these sort of things. A 50 mil ferro rod. is a decent size for this sort of kit. And then you just drop a hole in one end. Anyway, obviously these birds want to get fed, so I'll give them a bit of a feed. Thanks for watching.